a bit.
I know. I don't blame you, Mallory. If I couldn't. You're tough. You're a tough girl. You can do it with no AC. I got to tell you, I get high maintenance in the summer. Winter, make it cold in the house all you want. Summer, no, all bets are off. We are talking about just a few little rogue showers out there right now, though. We could use more to cool things down just a bit, but we have got limited moisture to work with, not as much as we did over the weekend. So it's enough to kind of contribute to a pop-up shower, thunderstorm here or there, but really not much. And you'll notice as these storms are scooting east of the mountains, they're kind of falling apart. It's releasing some gusty outflow winds in the region, so it's certainly still a little bit breezy out there, but that is about it. We do have some lightning across parts of Alamosa, a storm that has been falling apart there in Alamosa County. You can see a lot of lightning there south of Alamosa as well, coming out of the San Juans and into the valley locations. So certainly a little bit of a concern considering just the dry fuels that are still in that particular region. This is all part of a disturbance that actually moved in earlier this morning. You probably noticed that we woke up with a little bit more wind across the region today. It was feeling a little bit more comfortable across the area. So this is part of a disturbance that is moving across really all of the upper Midwest and then kind of splicing here across parts of Colorado. So it is on the move, and that is giving us enough lift in the atmosphere to contribute to a rogue shower or thunderstorm. The high pressure that has been in place across the region has sagged south because of that disturbance. So there was that disturbance this morning. It pushed into our region and it kind of flattened out this area of high pressure. That means this kind of relieved us a little bit with some of the heat today. So not quite as a scorcher as it was yesterday. And still that clockwise flow, though. It still grabs that moisture from the Pacific and it really pivots that back our direction. Now on Wednesday night and Thursday, that high pressure is going to move back north. So that's going to mean that monsoon flow will return by the end of the week and into the upcoming weekend. Right now, some gusty winds are being felt just west of I-25 up into the Central Mountain Valley. Good 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts. That is about it. We'll be calm overnight tonight. Wednesday, waking up with some partly sunny skies. Clouds will build into the Pikes Peak region after the noon hour. We'll still have some sunshine, though, and storms will stay very, very isolated. So you'll notice it's going to be very uneventful, if you want to call it that, as we move past 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Few storms across Bailey, Highway 285, maybe a little bit of a dousing there of some showers just west of Florissant and Divide into Tiller County. But most of our storms will favor those higher terrain areas Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. And then as they come across I-25, those storms will slowly start to fall apart. The areas that we are concerned about for flash flooding, heavy ponding will be across Trinidad, Walsenburg, Castilla County, and Huerfano County after 7 p.m. on Wednesday. So those locations could pick up some pretty heavy rain in the region, but you'll notice Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, the showers, measurable precipitation, minimal for the Pikes Peak region. The heavy rain is actually going to stay well to our south. Let's talk about that monsoon flow returning for the weekend, because that's really what you need to know. You'll notice that southwesterly flow really starts to open up by Friday night and Saturday, which means we will have a nice round of moisture pumping into the region, and that's going to contribute to some heavy downpours in our area both Saturday afternoon especially and for Sunday. Temperatures are in the 70s tomorrow and mid to low 80s for Colorado Springs. 89 in Canyon City, 92 in Pueblo, and we'll be in the 90s across the eastern plains. So still warm, but closer to seasonal averages. Our probabilities for precipitation really go up to near 100% for Woodland Park by Saturday. So don't let this forecasted discourage you from any outdoor plans. Most of these storms are still going to thrive on afternoon daytime heating. So it means your morning is likely to be dry. Now Saturday morning, all bets are off. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon is going to be passing showers and thunderstorms, likely late morning, well into the afternoon. Probably not the best boating day. You want to be mindful of that. The very gusty winds these storms release and how much that really kicks up the water on Lake Pueblo. So please be mindful of lightning and the potential for flash flooding for this weekend.
We'll plan accordingly. Mary, thanks. Take you back outside right now to I-25 and County Line Road. We've been monitoring this situation for about the past hour or so.